Nice to meet you. Facilitating today, so we're gonna go ahead live and we're gonna do our interview. Okay? You ready? All right.
Turn my phone off. Make sure it doesn't. We're gonna do it
Right here, because we're gonna interview each of us. Okay.
The lighting looks perfect back there for it.
Did you want us to move up front?
Oh yeah, whatever is most comfortable for you guys.
Okay. Okay. Y'all want to come this way with us if you don't mind? To do your interview. How you doing, ma'am? All right. How's it going? This is the mayor of Florence County.
Hi. That's
City of Florence, excuse me.
awesome. Nice to meet you, Rachel.
This is Rachel. She's from Charleston, South Carolina, and be with us here today. And this is Bishop. She's our photographer today from Charleston. Her name is Bishop. Yes. All right. So we have a bishop in the house. Is that who's speaking to us? Yes. We have a bishop and a Rachel. That's what she's here to preach. Is that going to be the message?
Oh no, I had one message I got. I was doing my study this morning, and it was talking about you know what the cool message is. But it'll keep it saying.
Can you see if you can flip the mic?
Okay, we're going to go to where the lighting is, and she's going to do our interview.
Okay.
Bishop, where do you want us for the interview?
We can go right.
Yes, ma'am. Her name is Bishop. Yeah, her name is Bishop, and that's Rachel.
Yes.
We're doing interviews, one at a time. Just give me 1 second to do this, Dr. Diane first. Okay.
It's flipped on you.
Okay, so hello, my name is Dr. Doreen, Lettsome, Reid. We are here at Unlock What's Inside You Incorporated. We are a 501c nonprofit organization fighting against psychological incarceration due to domestic abuse, which is directly related to heart disease. And today is our grand finale with our conference, Confident Women Rise, Wise Women Win. And we are so grateful that you, our online family, have decided to join this Unlock What's Inside You movement. And now I would like to introduce you to one of our keynote speakers, Diane Chapman. Dr. Diane Chapman.
Hi, I'm Dr. Diane Chapman, and it's great to be here today. And I don't know whether or not there were specific questions that that you wanted to ask, but it's certainly a joy to be here today for this empowerment session. I know that there's some other speakers as well, and they're going to do an impactful job. So just ask your questions.
So Dr. Diane Chapman is here, and her topic for today is the answer is in the blood. And she is actually the founding doctor of her own facility right here in Florence, South Carolina, which is impeccable for African American women to pave the way for others. And she has a wealth of knowledge about how we can discover our bodies and what's going on with us, because the answer is in the blood. Can you speak to that, Dr. Chapman?
Absolutely. When it comes to the blood reveals it all. The blood will reveal whatever deficiencies there is, and as a microscopist, what I do is I look for what's nutritionally deficient in the blood, and then I make recommendations on what it will take to make those corrections. So it's a phenomenal practice that I have. My location is here locally in Florence, 1354 Celebration Boulevard, and the name of my practice is A New Beginning, Health and Wellness. And not only do I get to see what's nutritionally in the blood, but my clients and my patients get to see the very same thing. I have a television connected to the microscope. I can magnetize the size of a cell up to 100,000 times its size. And so there's nothing that you cannot see with it being magnetized that side, unless there's some serious deficiencies, which I do see that quite often, more often than I'd like to see. But I know what to do to correct those issues so that a person's blood can flow where it's supposed to go.
And I would like to say that this added value of knowledge that Dr. Chapman is bringing to the table really directly relates to psychological incarceration due to domestic abuse. As we know, 1 in 4 women are directly impacted. That equates to 2.2 million women. Out of this 2.2 million women, there is a 42% higher risk of you receiving heart disease. So understanding what is going on with your body and making sure that you're connecting the dots is how you begin to unlock what's inside you. This is how you can begin to start the self-discovery journey, asking yourself, what's happening to my body? What happened to me to cause this trauma? How can I release the trauma? And this is what we're going to be talking about today here at Confidently Rise, Wise Women Win. We are here at 142 North Oregon Street in Florence, South Carolina, and we have some other guests that we would like to invite on the screen at this time. But I would like for Dr. Chapman to give one last word for the interview today.
Absolutely. Well, I encourage anyone who is listening to this, and if this is live, that we encourage you to definitely come participate and be a part of this phenomenal, inspiring, encouraging, enlightening event that's taking place today. Dr. Reid is a phenomenal leader. She's incredible. I'm very, very honored to be a guest speaker today and share. And so with that, I just want to say thank you, Dr. Reid, for inviting me and having me to be a part of this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Yes, the answer is most definitely in the blood, and as we said, that is her theme that she will be facilitating today. And this is one way, one key that you can begin to unlock what's inside you. We are encouraging you, we are impelling you to start the self-discovery journey. Get connected with Unlock What's Inside You Incorporated right here in Florence, South Carolina. My name is Dr. Doreen, Lettsome, Reid. I am the speaker and executive director for our nonprofit organization. And it's time to unlock what's inside you. We're going to stand together, okay? So tell them your name.
Hello, my name is Lucinda Chu. I'm from Raleigh, South Carolina. I was invited by Barbara Davis to go to Louisville Baptist Church, and I am affiliated with her through Mount Arad Christian Church. And I came with high expectation in mind, knowing that however I came into this today, I will leave out lighter and different. I came to learn, I came to share, I came to hear, and I came to pass it on to somebody else. That's all I really want to say. I want to wait until my change comes.
Woo! Glory to God. She's waiting till her change comes. And so we appreciate you, Mrs. Lucinda, for coming today and joining Confidently Rise, Wise Women Win Conference. We thank you for joining the fight against psychological incarceration. God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm just so honored. I'm trying to get it out. Mayor Teresa Irvin.
First of all, good morning. It's an honor to be here this morning. And it's an honor for Dr. Reid invited me here this morning. Because I do believe in the power that we have as women within. And I'm here today because I want to speak to the power within. And I'm going to give encouragement words because for me in my life, I have been surrounded by strong spiritual women that have supported me. So not only that, when it comes to all of our men who are out there, they've been a powerful force as well. And I believe that we all and recognize the power within each other, we can have the strongest impact.
Now, I've told you this privately in our meetings, but you have really blessed me. And you have been a source of encouragement for me. Ever since I've met you, your staff has been so hospitable. And I almost feel like I'm being mentored by the mayor. At this point, I feel like that because everything that I've presented to you, you've seen the value. You've seen this fight that we're in. It's a real fight. It's a real fight. Women are being murdered. Families are being torn apart. because of psychological incarceration. And when you have a mayor of an entire city, the city of Florence, with all of its capacity and all of its industries and all of its legends, stop by on a Memorial Day weekend and taking interest in you, for you to unlock what's inside you, this is huge. We are asking you, we're compelling you, join the fight against psychological incarceration. Become aware, become educated, begin to become your own self-advocate to unlock what's inside you. Psychological incarceration is directly related to domestic abuse, which, as we've already said, is directly related to heart disease. We don't want you to be the next person that we read on the news. It is your time to be liberated. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm gonna be with you. It's okay. Now, one thing about me, I'm gonna get you out your comfort zone. I burn boxes for a living. So. All right, so just introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Ralphine Boston Scott. I'm a retired nurse, social worker, and educator.
Now, did y'all hear that? She's a retired nurse. So we have medical background. And when we first met at the Health and Wellness Forum last month, I was just so impressed with her. She immediately recognized the need to be a part and join the fight against psychological incarceration. She immediately said, what can I do to help? And she's here today to help support the ladies as we are here at Confident Women Rise, Wise Women Win. And not only that, she's an educator. So this is very, very important that all women, regardless of your career or your background, become aware of psychological incarceration. Regardless of the background, what do you think about that?
I think it's very important because most people still don't realize there's a lot of literacy out there. You have to make it available on each and every one level. You have to know your audience when you begin to speak. So often the audience is missing. Speaking on one level when you need to speak on all levels so that each and every one can be reached according to their needs and possible.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good point. Very good point. As an educator, she's saying, especially being in the classroom, that's very important to be able to, when you're speaking, keep in mind the audience. And so we appreciate your feedback on the live. Drop in your comments on what we can do to continue to add value to you. Let us know where you're watching from and how we can connect with you. Of course, you can reach me at unlockwhat'sinsideyou@gmail.com. My name is Dr. Doreen Lettsome Reid. I am the Executive Director for Unlock What's Inside You Incorporated, a 501c nonprofit organization fighting against psychological incarceration, which is directly related to domestic abuse and heart disease. We thank you for being with us. And we're right here today at Confident Women Rise, Wise Women Win Conference in Florence, South Carolina, 142 North Darden Street. And I want to give a shout out to the Kelly Center that is allowing us to host here. This is a wonderful incubation program for nonprofit organizations as well as businesses. So if you have not gotten in contact with the Kelly Center, I do want you to get in contact with them if you're looking to start a nonprofit to impact your community here in South Carolina. If you're looking to start a business, this is an amazing program. And we thank them so much for their support. Anything else you would like to say?
It's a pleasure being here. I'm looking forward to having a great time and to gain information to share back with the community.
Ooh, she's ready to share back with the community. We want you to join the Unlock What's Inside You movement so that we can continue to provide awareness, education, and advocacy for you. That's what it's all about. Thank you. Want to take your picture? No pictures? You don't have to do an interview if you want a picture. Did y'all ladies get some refreshment? How about me? That's what it is. Hi, my name is Dr. Reid.
I'm Josephine Jupiter.
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Thank you for registering. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm
first. She doesn't want to do it live.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't want to do it live. So if y'all
Oh,
want to
okay.
talk,
Gotcha. Okay.
if y'all don't mind,
Yep. Oh, yes. I'm gonna
either on either
just.
side, or if y'all want to just stand together. Yeah, she wants to stand.
This is Miss Bishop, our photographer. It is 11:05.
Ladies, we're going to head on to the conference room because we're
Should I end it and restart it in there?